guys, so today I'm going to build the Hunger Games house for the new Let's Play that I'm doing. So I made this lot in Twinbrook, and right now I am starting to build the main house where all 8 of the competitors will be staying in, and they're having to have to share 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen, and 1 living room. So right now I am just adjusting the dimensions of the house and seeing what fits. I also have to move the walls a lot around because when I put this lot in Twinbrook, which is a 64 by 64 lot, it was an uneven lot, so I kind of have to even it out while I'm building. So right now I am figuring out which dimensions for the bathroom and the bedroom work best for the house, and I fiddled with this for a while. It takes a little bit of time. So now I'm trying to figure out the wall colors, and it takes me a while to figure out what color walls I want because I have so many different colors to choose from. I'm pretty sure I ended up going with that red for the bedroom, and yeah, I ended up going with this color, I'm pretty sure, yes, and I just put that in. It's going to be an open concept kitchen, dining, living room type thing. Okay, and now I'm putting, yeah, I ended up going with that white carpet. Then I tried a few different titles for the bathroom, but I ended up going with the white one. So then I put a lid going into the open concept living area, and then I started working on finding doors. So I tried a few front doors before I got the right one, but I went with the one that I just chose, and I will go back to it. And then I got doors for the bedroom and the bathroom. And then I went straight into buy mode. No, sorry, I got windows. So then I went to get the windows, and I ended up using a custom content window, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Then I put those in the house, and I found out that I had to expand the house out because the windows did not fit. I also chose a different door for the back door, which I found out would not fit until I moved the dimensions of the house so that the cliff type thing would move out of the way. So then I managed to put the door in, and I readjusted the front door. And then I started decorating the house, and I didn't want to get a bunch of cheap stuff because the people, like the 1 or 2 people that actually get to use the bedroom each night, I want them to have a nice good sleep so they can have the benefit of sleeping compared to everybody else. So I just placed a double bed that I have from custom content, and then I put in a dresser, which is also custom content. I use a lot of custom content on a lot of my sims and on a lot of my houses. And then I wanted to put a mirror in, but it took me forever to find a stand-up mirror. I tried a few different mirrors to figure out which ones I found worked. I ended up going with this mirror, but then I switched it to that one, and I realized that this mirror looks better, so I ended up going with that mirror. Then I tried to see if I can fit a plant in. I learned very quickly that I cannot put a plant in this room, it just does not work. So I get the end tables, which are not custom content, they are actually based in end table, and I get the white end tables. They're actually my favorite end table, I just love that end table. Then I think about getting a clock on it, but then I decided not to, and I put a light on one of the end tables, I'm pretty sure. I do end up going with a custom content lamp, and then I think I put a flower on the other side. Oh no, okay, so I put windows on the other side of the house, and then I realized that I need to expand the house out even more so I can get the windows on away from the cliff, I think. I do realize that I expand the house incorrectly. I fix it later, and then I do end up putting a plant, and the plant is rose, and it's custom content. And then I get a chandelier that I put just above the bed, which is also custom content. Then I move on to the bathroom, and I take the toilet that is from late night, but then I figure that I don't need that big of a bathroom, and I readjust the bathroom and the open concept area, and I readjust the windows and the back door entrance. So then I get the toilet from late night, and I think this sink that I end up choosing is a base theme sink. It takes me a while to figure out how to zoom into the bathroom properly because I want to get the sink on so far. I do end up choosing that sink. Then I realized that I want a little bit of decoration, so I move the door over and I end up getting a towel thing. I end up getting the base game towels, I think. I tried some of the other towel racks and I just don't find them match the room. I do end up choosing this towel though. This is a separate day. I'm going to begin. It took me more than one day to build this house because I don't have very much time to build the house, and it took me like an hour or so total to build the house. So then I find a shower and I end up going with that shower. I don't know if I can't tell if that shower is from Ambitions or Pet, but it is from either Ambitions or Pet. It takes me a while to figure out where the shower door is, and I rotate it multiple times, and then I end up getting a bathtub. Because even though it is the Hunger Games, the people who end up getting all of the things that they need, I still want those things. It's pretty nice. And then I move on to the kitchen. There is a refrigerator, but the refrigerator is going to be deleted after each meal, and then I'll bring it back, and they will get one meal a day for them all to fight over. I try those cabinets. I don't think I end up going with them. No, I don't think I end up going with those cabinets. Yeah, I don't know which cabinets I end up going with. I do end up going with these cabinets. Those cabinets look best. And then I start making a bar, and I realize that I hit the wrong color on the bar. So then I sort out the bar, and then I realize that everything's off by half a space, so I need to readjust everything around, and the window is in the way, so I had to move the window away from the oven and then move it back. Then I realized that I don't like the way the bar is turned, so I move it upwards, then I end up moving it back and trying to turn it, and I just end up deleting it all and then restarting and turning them around. Then I end up finding bar stools, and the bar stools I'm pretty sure that I end up choosing are from Ambitions. I don't want to give them too much luxury, but at the same time I want to give them a little bit of luxury. So I try to find a love seat that matches the house nicely. I end up going with this one here. To give them an outside view instead of like a TV. But I do end up giving them the stereo in the corner. The love seat, I'm pretty sure one of them can sleep on the love seat, so they can, or not sleep, they can nap on the love seat. And then I realized that the walls are incorrect in the bedroom, so I moved them back to where they should be. So then I go into making the reward house, and the reward house is pretty similar to the regular house, except only one person will get to be in the reward house, and that person will be the one who will be completing challenges. So when they complete the challenges, they will get to go in the reward house. And right now I'm just figuring out what dimensions I want the bedroom and the bathroom of the reward house to be, and the house itself. Then I try finding the wall color, which wall colors I want. I think I end up going with that red. Yeah, okay, so I end up going with that red for the bedroom and that kind of wallpaper for the bathroom, and that wallpaper is custom content, and I ended up choosing that one for the living room. Then I go into flooring, and I put the darker wood into the open concept, and then I put a white carpet and a white tile into the bedroom and bathroom, and then I start making doors. So I put the same front door as the other house, and then the same inside doors as all of the other house. I don't put windows in this house just so nobody will be able to see what the people in the reward house are doing. So the reward house will be open to the person who wins the challenge and the person who has the highest relationship with that person. And I end up choosing the highest sleeper bed, which is the Lexington, which is from Master Suite stuff. And I choose the same end tables as I did in the other room, except it's the darker shade. And I end up putting 2 custom content lamps that are the same into the room with the Lexington bed. And then I move on to the bathroom, and I end up choosing, I'm not sure what toilet that is, but I end up choosing a toilet and the same shower as the other house, but a different color, and then a bathtub, and I use the same sink, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I have a hard time again getting into the bathroom and figuring out how to put that sink in place. And then I'm pretty sure I end up choosing the same towels as before. And then I start on the kitchen, and they will be able to keep all of their amenities that they are rewarded to. So one fridge, one stove, and then I don't remember which ones I end up going with. I think I end up going with a black, maybe, or something. Ones that I end up going with are black, or close to black. I think, yeah, it's those ones that I end up going with. And then for small appliances, I get a coffee machine, a microwave, and the snow cone maker, but then I can't really choose where I want each one to go, but I do end up going with snow cone on one side and coffee machine and microwave on the other side. And then for a dining room, I get one table. I think I end up going with a square table for the circle table. I'm pretty sure it's a square table. And I'm pretty sure that square table is either from Pet Fair Ambitions. I can't really tell which one's which without clicking on it. And I put 4 chairs around the table, even though 4 people will never be in there at one time, but just for decoration. And then I get a love seat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I get the black love seat that is custom content, and I end up getting the flat screen television, a base game, and a game console. I also put in a radio. Then I work on this area, and this is more like the rewards area, like kind of activity room. So I put a dartboard and a treadmill in. I end up putting in a foosball table, an art easel, and the art easel is the base game, and a guitar in the bedroom. And then I want to put in a desk, I think. I think I put in a desk next. So I moved the dining table more central, and I put the desk on the back wall. Well, I guess it's more of a side wall, and I don't remember which desk I ended up going with. I ended up going with one from University Way, and I choose the darker wood. And then the chair's custom content, and the computer, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the computer's custom content as well. And then I tried to put outdoor activities outdoors, but I realized that I cannot place anything, so I build walls, which miserably failed the first time, but worked the second time, and then I just delete everything. And then I put a pool in, and the pool includes a ladder and a diving board. But when I start putting in the rating, I try a few different types of like your custom content, but then ended up just going with the base game feeling like for the main house and the reward house. And then I end up in a chandelier in the master bedroom of the reward house. Then I put this lighting on the reward house to match the main house, and I try it from different curves to see what. And this is a separate day. And I plan on decorating around the reward house with trees, so it's more like kitty. And then I put move objects on, but I end up spelling it wrong, so it actually go on and I have to do it twice. So then I just decorate the exterior of the entire house with trees. Then I decide what I want the first activity to be that they will complete again. And then I clear out an arena to put who they're competing against in. I try a few different things with them. Then I do end up going with the apple ball and tank for competition on both. Then I see something, and I see how I like something, and I really go. And I finish off the entire area. And then I choose a gate, and I end up going with the black version of that gate. And that gate will be locked except for all competitions. And then I think about putting a hot tub into the lower pit. And I tried it in the bedroom, but it doesn't fit in the bedroom. So then I think about deleting some of the trees and maybe adding on other trees. But then I got nasty and I decided to try to put it into the kitchen. So I moved some of the furniture around to build it. And it does end up fitting, but I decided I don't want to put it there, so I moved the furniture back. And then I put the hot tub back. Now I was looking for other things to put around the house. I'm not sure what that tool actually is. And then I found that thing and I was looking for it. So I decided to put the hot tub on the other side of the pool and build a new house around it, and I will put a door in the new house so that only the person who has a reward house will be allowed in the hot tub. The inside of the wall, and then really make the album match the other two houses, and I get the same door that the other two houses. No idea. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. And I try to delete the notes and I delete all of it, so I just leave it with on. And I get a different lights, and then I find one that. So that's the Hunger Games house, guys. I hope you enjoy.